Let's see, guys. I will be back. Let's see if this time the stream is better. Have a tester with me. Checking the stream. How is it? Waiting for an update. Okay, it looks good. I got an update. So let's go. We were starting with the basics. Thanks, mate. Uh, just a minute. Guys, let's go. So we are back. We are back, and let's see. So we will be doing some basics like how to play chess. So we'll go with very basic. The pieces which are on the row 2 and row 7. So are called pawns. This is known as rook. This is known as knight. This is known as bishop, and this is known as queen, king, again bishop. This is known as knight, the horse which we called. This is known as knight, and this is known as rook. Okay, so these are the very basic piece which are named as. This moves one or two steps as you want. The rook, the knight, the pawn moves one step generally, and two steps from the very first place, like from the row 2 and row 7. It from the row 2 and from row 7, it can move like one step or two step, whatever you want. It cannot go beyond that. Nope, this is a total wrong. Okay, and if we go further, uh, how would I put it? If we go further, it goes, this might go one, and this might go two. So once it is at this point or this point, it can move only one step ahead, not more than that. So this is the very basic of pawn. If you want to capture something from pawn, it can only capture diagonally and not in the straight fashion. So if you want to capture something, you have to go this way or right or left angle, and you cannot capture any piece on the straight which is in front of you. So these are the basics of the pawn. Now we'll try some basics of the knight. So we'll start with rook. So rook is goes only straight, so it can go straight column wise or it can go straight row wise. It cannot move diagonally. No way, no chance. Rook has 5 point, pawns have 1 point. So the the more precious the piece is, the higher the point. So pawn is lowest in the rank. Bishop and knight are of 3 points. This is of 5 points. Queen is of 9 points. And if you capture the king, you are win. So 100 points for king. So yeah, let's get back to the basics. So we are talking about the rook. Rook goes straight this way or this way, this way. Yep. It cannot go diagonally. Diagonal is not allowed for the rook. So no, totally not allowed. It's an illegal move. Yep. Fancy about knight. Knight can move in L shape. So it can go this way or this way and this way. Obviously, this knight can obviously go right from here or here. So if you can see, these are the fashions where knight can move. Now, if we come to the bishop, it can only move diagonally. So we have a white square bishop and we have a black square bishop. So white square bishop moves on a diagonal basis only on white squares. Sorry, wrong arrow. So only on white squares. Black bishops can move only on black squares. So this is two bishop is a very powerful move. We'll learn it when we come to an advanced stage. Coming to the queen, queen is the queen, like she can do anything. Try and stop your queen once, you will know the consequences. So It can move diagonally, it can move diagonally, it can move straight, but only thing which it cannot imitate is the knight. So knight is the only thing which has a unique move of going in an L shape, like from here to here, maybe here, not there, maybe here. This again on the right, on the left, again on the right, whichever way it wants, it can go. So that's there. So uh, these are the basics of the chess and what we have. And come again to the basics. Again, how do we denote where we are moving? So we say it's knight from G1. So G1, G column G and row 1. So this cell is known as G1 to knight to F3. So this is F, column F, and row 3. So here it can go. Or we can say knight from G1 to E2. So 2 from here and E from here. So every move is known as by the cell referencing. So it is very simple. How you know what a cell referencing is? So we come again to the black side. So it is called D8, and the numbering starts from the left to right and from white to black. So if you are white, it will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you are black, then it starts from 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And obviously A, B, C, D starts from left to right as we write the numbers or we write normal English. So it goes that way. We'll play a very basic chess with Jimmy. Jimmy is a 600 rated person. Uh, he plays very basic chess. So I think we'll win. Let's see. We'll start Jimmy. We'll choose Jimmy and we'll play a friendly match because we are learning. He is learning. Everyone's learning. So no offense there. Let's start. We'll play. Okay. So first is White's move. How we'll do it? Um, Sorry, Jimmy. I'll start. So I like to. So now we'll learn another basic, which is called openings. So we try to develop pieces in the center of the chessboard. So as much as we can capture the center of the chessboard, better for us. So a center control, what we say, because from here you can attack on the right, attack on the left, and attack on the straight forward. So it is very good for us in that way. Let's try. We'll move this to two spaces so we can get the center control very fast. So I'll move it from here to here. Let's see what Jimmy does. Okay, see, Jimmy also wants center control. So he moved the pawn to two further places. So what I can do is either I can move it further here or I can defend the pawn. Now see, my pawn has been threatened. Black pawn in the cell D5 is threatening my pawn on E4. So you know it can capture diagonally. Did we learn that in the first step? So I'll just save my pawn. So how do I save my pawn? I'll bring my knight forward. I'll bring my knight forward to C3. See, from here I'll get it here. So I'll pick it up. Come on guys, pick it up and place it here. Yep. See, now it did not go for the pawn on e4 because my knight on the cell number c3 is defending it very well. But again, it again defended its pawn on d5 because it has got a double threat. How double threat? This can capture this, and this pawn on my e4 can capture the piece on d5. So we will always refer this pieces why if we want to express what move we are doing, we do it by saying e4 to e5. Let's say e4 to d5. It goes that way. Or I can say c3 to d3, sorry, d5. So this is on the fifth row, d column, and that way it goes. Um, okay, let's see. Right, right, right. You see some settings here. Um, Okay, let's go further, check what's going on. I see my stream is again having some issues. Okay, but we no worries. We'll complete the basics today and then we'll check how we'll complete this game and we'll see if we can get the stream to go better. I think the stream has gone better. Let's see. So we were talking about, yep, the pawn attack. Now I want to defend this pawn, but also I would like to develop my piece. So I'll move it to here. So see, this pawn is already safe, so I wanted a more center control. See this again, the black moved the pawn from b7 to b5. So the black moves forward and again it's trying to capture my knight here. Let's see. I'm not feeling happy about this feeling happy about this pawn. So what I will do is I will capture this pawn from here to here. See, now again that pawn should have captured this, but so I'll capture this pawn from here to here. See, white bar is saying that white is in the winning position. Um, so we'll try that. I'll try to put off my webcam. Let's see if that helps with the issue. Let's see. Um, so now what I'll do is I'll capture this bishop as well. See if I'm capturing everything on the diagonally. So this is going good. Again, see it wants to capture my piece here, but I'll go and capture the crook and I'll get a queen. So this is called queening. So when a pawn reaches the end part, like the for black, when it reaches the row one, or for white when it reaches row eight, you can create the best piece you want from um the pawn which you have. So this is called queening. So I have two queens right now. I'm way further in the game. Let's see if we can end the game quicker. I'll I'll keep my queen here. There is no threat yet. Um, I'll protect my. I'll, this pawn is threatened by the queen, so I'll protect the pawn by playing knight to f3. So knight to f3 is a good shot. See if you can see on here, it is giving a better move. Um, Sorry guys, I'm having some OBS issue. OBS. Let's see if it works. I'll try to update the settings again. Advanced video. It looks okay. Um, Video output is currently active. Please turn off. Uh-huh. Not sure what's going wrong. Cancel. I think it's okay now. I think my stream should be better. Let's see. So, what did just happen? Okay, so we have now flipped the board. Don't know what just happened. Settings, close. Somebody just flipped the board. Uh, just a second. Flipboard on chess.com. Dark mode sound, it's everything looks good. Okay, we are the white pieces. Board, all settings. Huh, I'm not sure what I did wrong. Now I, okay, that's not cool. Press and escape. Let's say just do it to save and just back to home. We'll go play. We'll continue from where we have stopped. Nothing to worry about. We'll play computer. Challenge easy to master. Let's see if it is okay on the stream. Nope, not really. Yep, we are back. We are back to white. We were successful in getting the board flip again. So we have a queen here. We have a queen here. We are actually on a better position. Uh, we will take this. We'll use this bishop. So see, it is the white bishop moving on the white line, and we'll capture this pawn. Now the queen cannot capture my bishop because I am supporting it with the knight. So this knight on an L shape, the knight on c3 supports my bishop on b5 in the L shape fashion, correct? And going forward, so I have a center control here. Um, I'll do a castle. I'll do a castle here from here to this. So what I'll do, I'll pick this up and I'll move it two spaces. You only castle can start from the king side. You cannot castle from the knights from the rook side. So you have to move this to two spaces first. So the this comes back to its own place. So see, I have castled. Now I'll bring nope. So this is under threat. So I'll bring it out. It is not safe here. 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 It is not safe anywhere. So what I'll do is I'll move this forward. I'll move this in L shape. I'll bring uh, safety to my queen. Let's see if it works. Yep. And what I'll do is put this again. I'll keep this one here. I'll bring my queen to f3. So this will create a dual queen protection. Right now, what I think I'll do is I will put my first I'll capture this bishop on the black diagonal. So see, it moves from black diagonal only. You can see the dots where it is going. So I'll capture this black diagonal here. Again, it looks good. Now again, bad move. The black should have captured this one because it is a hanging piece. There is nothing protecting my bishop on h6. So here is column H and row number 6. So again, a bad move from the black, but what we can expect, it is a 600 mark player. If we were playing with 1,000 or an above players, then that person would have definitely captured this bishop. We'll move forward with a check. No, no, no. We cannot see. Why cannot we give the check? So if I move this here, from here to here, this is capturing this one easily. This cannot capture it because my queen is giving the check. So what I think I'll do is I will put my queen here and give a check. Now see, this will capture. Oh, it did not. Now that's again a blunder. What I'll do is I'll capture this one. This. So what will happen? It has to forcefully capture this or move it for. There's no other option to save the king from the check. So I'll capture this. Now the only move is to take, and I'll move this. Um, First, I'll move this here, threatening this one. Right? No worries. I will give a check first. I'll give a check here. Okay. So it has to move here. Again, what I'll do is I'll bring it again. I'll capture this queen. So that person is a queen down. I'll capture this. I'll move my rook outside. Now I'm developing my further pieces. Going for the mate here. No worries. I know it should have been taken long back. I'll give it a check here. I'll bring this rook out. We will do something very normal. We will bring this. No. What we will do is we will give a check, but from where? We'll use our knight and move forward. We'll try to corner that. We'll first capture this one, threatening the rook. Okay, now it's easier.